Welcome to Fueling Innovation. My name is Gabriela Ramírez Arellano, and I'm excited to be leading the Center for Emerging Technologies, Missouri's largest and oldest innovation center. I'm also the Director of Entrepreneurship at Cortex and your host at Fueling Innovation. We are committed to helping you innovate and to help small businesses in the region connect to the resources that will help you grow and scale. We are going to spend this time together learning from two dynamic leaders about how they've taken their business to the next level, lessons learned, and also what we can look forward from them in the future. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with Fueling Innovation. Erica, so tell me about you and Shorty Makes Cookies.
I'm Erica King, founder and creator of Shorty Makes Gourmet Cookies, which are handcrafted treats inspired by cultural flavors. So they're very unique and bold flavored cookies to give you a culinary travel experience right in the comfort of your home.
That's amazing. And I've tried the cookies. Can you share some of the names of your cookies for people to get an idea of what you mean with the culinary experience?
Absolutely. So one of my favorites is the Chicago cheddar caramel cookie. It's inspired by the famous popcorn that you get where there's a mixture of cheddar and caramel popcorn together. I just knew that that would work in a cookie. I also traveled to Morocco and came up with the Moroccan snickerdoodle, which snickerdoodles are also some of my favorite cookies.
That's great to hear. And I know that I've been following your journey, and you're a graduate of the Center for Emerging Technologies Square One program. Can you share some of the key takeaways that you were able to come out of the program with and how you were able to leverage them?
So I really enjoyed my time at Square One boot camp. I gotta give my shouts out to Ricky. Ricky Henry was amazing in helping me with learning more about what entrepreneurship really entails. I have a business background, but I didn't know what it looks like to be the owner, to be the founder, to be the marketer, to be the researcher, I have all these different hats and all the work that's involved with creating a brand that people love, as well as having a product that people can enjoy. So, I learned everything about how the resources really are right here in St. Louis. And so my Square leader, I also have to give shouts out to Mark Bowers, who took me around to places like STL Made, who took me around to the STL Food Works Incubator Kitchen, and literally put me right in the community with the resources that I need, where I was able to connect and network with people that would take my business to the next level.
That's amazing to hear that there's resources here in the region itself. Is there anything specific that you would say, hey, if you're an entrepreneur, you have to do X, Y, Z? Any tips or advice?
Yes, you have to get connected in your community first. Start local. Find out what's here. Find out where you can find printing here, where you can find accounting help here, where you can find legal help here. A lot of times there are services and other professionals that know the trials of entrepreneurs, that know all the different things that you don't know about, that you need to start with. And then from there you can branch out and go more national and find other programs that are also in place that can help you take your business to the next level.
That's amazing. And I know you started in 2017, kind of side hustle. Last year during the pandemic, you found so much opportunity and really kicked your business to the next level. What's in store for Shorty Makes Cookies? Can you give us an idea of what you're looking to do in the future?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because there's so much going on through the resources of various folks that I've been connected to in my network, and again, programs like the Incubator Kitchen with STL Foodworks. I've gotten so much press locally, and I totally thank all the organizations that have been featuring my story and want to know more about what I'm doing. And so right now I'm at the Tower Grove Farmers Market. So every Saturday, I hope folks can come out and visit my table there. I also have my online store for people even outside of St. Louis that want to see what it's like to taste this gourmet and unique cookie. So they can order online. So I ship nationwide at the moment. And I even have another cookie project coming up. It's a subscription box where you can really get the unique experience of what it's like to immerse yourself in these cultures through my cookies on your taste buds, as well as right in the comfort of your own home.
I have to say, the cookies are amazing, but I love the piece about learning through food about culture. So I think that that's really cool. I just got an inspiration for you providing people with information about that culture in each cookie box. I don't know if you're already doing that, but I think that would be a great, besides the cookie piece, right, to learn about other cultures and find out the inspiration behind them. And then our show is Fueling Innovation, so I have to ask you, can you share with us about what innovation means to you?
Absolutely. Innovation for me is tapping into your own creativity, tapping into your own identity and your own story and your own experience, and using the things that are unique to you and finding problems in the world and literally merging the two and being able to offer the world something new from your own perspective. And that's what I hope to do with the cookies that I create, something as simple as food, as simple as a snack, and how you can bring people together and innovate right where you are. So.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Erica. We really appreciate it. Congratulations on your graduation, not only through Square One, but other programs, and that you are taking advantage of the network, because there are a lot of resources and we have to make sure that we ask for help, which sometimes is difficult as a small business owner.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for featuring me today, and I just can't wait to do more with Shorty Mix. Of course, you can find me at smgcookies.com, as well as on social media, Shorty Mix Cookies. So I'll keep putting the information out there so you can stay in touch with me.
That's great. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with Fueling Innovation.
Hey, look at me. Me.
Me.
Me. Me.
What do you see? I see a founder.
I'm not just a woman,
An immigrant.
An African American,
first generation,
Asian American.
LGBTQ,
A refugee. I am a passionate
Problem-solving.
self-starter.
I see the courage to
break the rules,
Break new ground.
Break the glass ceiling. Break the glass ceiling.
break the glass ceiling, break the mold.
And bring about
the next
Breakthrough innovation.
The next breakthrough innovation.
That has made America
well,
the most successful
the
startup.
most successful.
startup yet.
The future of our story
Depends on all of us.
So if we rethink the way we do business,
In who we mentor.
Finance,
encourage, educate,
We can change the way
we see entrepreneurs.
Because this is the land of opportunity.
because this is the land of opportunity.
This is a nation built by men
And women.
Who didn't just look.
They saw things differently.
And you can too.
So let's seize this opportunity
Together.
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 Together. Together.
Because it's not just good for me.
For our economy,
Our communities.
It's good for all of us.
All of us.
All of us.
We're entrepreneurs.
We're entrepreneurs.
And we're ready to get to work. Are you?
We know that during the last year, we saw that small businesses sat at the intersection of economic centralization, racial justice, and a small business-led recession for many cities. The St. Louis Jobs Plan highlights that small businesses represent the vast majority of St. Louis businesses and employ almost half of the metropolitan workforce. Small businesses are key players in industries ranging from retail to healthcare to construction. They form the backbone of civic and community life and represent a tested path to economic mobility and wealth building. And I am proud and excited that we are here today with you to talk about how our small businesses in the ecosystem have been able to grow, scale, learn, and help each other. So Kristy, tell us a little bit about you and about your small business venture.
Well, as you've said, my name is Kristy Jackson. I am an entrepreneurship coach. And you know, when I describe myself as an entrepreneurship coach, what that really means is that I am the guide on the side that helps startup entrepreneurs really minimize the reroutes that they have to take in their entrepreneurship journey. So it's a passion for me to share the lessons that I've learned as I build my own coaching and consulting company. My husband and I have been in business for 10 years. And so I love coaching and helping entrepreneurs to grow and develop successful businesses.
Kristy, you and DK Solutions have been presenters at Square One Bootcamp. Can you share some of the key takeaways or lessons learned from having worked with the participants and how that's shaped your business as well?
Yes, absolutely. Well, you know, what's interesting is that programs like Square One are so critical for entrepreneurs that are developing their businesses because really it's the peer advisors that they have, it's the mentorship, it's the accountability, as well as the skills that they're learning and developing. And, you know, what I noticed is that entrepreneurs were open, they were coachable, they were participating, and it really takes you being able to do the work to build your own business. There are so many resources and opportunities that are available, but some entrepreneurs want those things to fall into their laps. And I noticed that those that were a part of Square One were ready to show up and do the work that it took to build successful businesses.
Can you also share some of the key things that you've learned and how that has helped you better help entrepreneurs?
As a coach, you identify a variety of problems and challenges that entrepreneurs experience as you try to coach them. And so over time, I've sort of noted those lessons that I've learned, and I've written books about it. So I literally have written a book about the entrepreneurship journey that I call Dream, Sync, Launch. And what I noticed is that entrepreneurs come with this energy, this pie-in-the-sky idea about what's possible. They're ready to pitch the ideas about their businesses, but they really don't anticipate the sinks in the journey that they will, you know, experience. Because there's a lack of knowledge, there's a lack of experience, so inevitably you are going to fall at some point. And so I try to sort of forecast that failure and work through ideas about resilience and grit and owning, being willing to interfere with courage, and then we can get to the launch, implementing those strategies and skills that you've learned. What I found is that a lot of entrepreneurship preparation programs, they start at the launch phase. They start with the strategy to build. But business is personal because entrepreneurs are building businesses that they are passionate about. And people buy from who they know, they like, and trust. So I try to start with that personal piece so that you can clarify your creative ideas and then anticipate and build that grit that you need to navigate those sinks, and then you're ready to launch.
And so what's next for you and for DK Solutions? You've written books and you've done a couple of other projects. What can we look forward to?
Well, you're going to look forward to more conversations, more speaking opportunities, talking about Dream, Think, Launch. And we are actually preparing particular workshops that individuals can be a part of, sort of a deep dive, if you will, in that Dream, Think, Launch experience. And so just be on the lookout for our book launch, for our deep dive workshops, and speaking opportunities. I'm really excited about promoting and sharing about the book.
That's great. We can't wait to see you on the big screen. And before I let you go, tell us a little bit about what does innovation mean to you, or how have you leveraged it?
Well, innovation in my mind is personal, as business is, because it really is your passionate connection to a problem that you want to solve. And so innovation is your novel approach, your unique perspective of that problem through the creativity that you use to create that new solution. So that's what innovation means to me.
That's amazing. I can't wait for us to continue to work together and for you to continue to be a part of Square One Bootcamp.
Well, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, you can find out more about where we are with the book, or where we are with, supporting other entrepreneurship organizations around the city on our website, dreamthinklaunch.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So if you're a small business owner looking for resources or to connect, be sure to check out our programs and additional information on our website, cetstl.com. My name is Gabriela Ramírez Arellano. Thank you for watching Fueling Innovation.